The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Your 2022 Oakland.
Just about ready to roll here. And starting this one is Frankie Montas. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Stays alive. The pitch. Softly hit to third. To first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a 1-2. In the air, right field. Kemp puts it away, and there's two away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the pitch. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Montas a move to first. And he's back standing. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Trout off of first with two away. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Noah Syndergaard.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, here's Elvis Andrus. And there's a ball. That's inside. Tap back to the mound. Sends it to Walsh. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Bounce to the right. Gets it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Scoreless after 1. Back here in the East Bay, top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now it's Matt Duffy. The 1-1. Popped up. And it falls.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 33.
One gone, runner at first. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Duffy, the lead runner out at second. Marsh at first, 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that'll do it. Angels strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
So here's Murphy now. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. Got him. Out number 2.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Here's the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy. Next pitch, not close, up high. Two now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Oakland gets one on this homer as the A's are on top. Welcome back. Here's David Fletcher. And a pitch.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hit weakly on the ground. On to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's a 1-1. Into center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around 3rd. Play it home. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit. That one misses. And a count 2-1. Two outs. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Duffy. Now he breaks his bat. Right, puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back in Oakland, bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Chad Pinder. The 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walsh makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Jonah.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jonah Bride.
And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The wind and the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a foul ball. That one ripped, and that's a base hit. Jonah Bride with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Back to the top of the lineup, Elvis Andrus up next for the A's. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. One, two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Tony Kemp. Fly ball to right. Ward makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Oakland. Score remains tied 1-1. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here's the catcher. Strike two.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him looking. And one away. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go ahead run on base. And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And the batter now, David Fletcher. Marsh off of first with two away. High fly ball out into left center field. Brown makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, here's Oakland's DH, Jed Lowry. Up the middle, Fletcher collects it. Whips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Kicks and fires. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Sean Murphy. Ball to strike. Swing and a line drive caught. And the A's are gone in order. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him. 1 away. Stayed with the fastball on all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him. And those locations of the fastball is what really stood out to me, Boog. Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second with 1 away. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And now 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Not in time. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And now here is Matt Duffy. That one fouled hard the other way. Rendon, the runner at third. Walsh at first. 1 gone. Noisy. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Nope. That one misses in the dirt. The count 2-1. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he walked him.
Athletic.
No outs. Runner at first. Next up for the A's, Sheldon Neuse. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive. Balls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 10, Chad Pinder.
And now Chad Pinder.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Righty delivers, stays alive. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jonah Bride up next for the A's. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The A's strand one, and our score remains 2-1. New inning getting started. Max Stassi comes up to hit. The pitch. And it's even up.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Danny Jimenez getting ready to go. Puck, the power lefty, up as well. And that one ripped to left. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Left fielder.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Montas is done in this one, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Domingo Acevedo into the game, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The 1-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Three-two. Swung on, popped up left side. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And he deals. Grounder might be two. To second, there's one, and that's two.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. And a count 1-2. Next pitch misses way outside. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Angels 2 and the A's 1. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Elvis Andrus. And the righty deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Here's Tony Kemp. And here it comes. Well struck right field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Lowry now. The 3-1. Little chopper rolls foul. 3-2 now. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 2-1. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Right-handed reliever. Ohtani checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Acevedo with a move to first. Ohtani back in. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Let's go. 2-1 now. Double steal, and that one wrapped foul. Ohtani on second. Rendon over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Matt Duffy.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Next offering is down low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Two now. Right side. McKinney makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 7th. So here's Brown at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here. Now you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Tepera appears to be getting loose. Loop getting loose as well. Soft contact in the air. One down.
Now batting, the catcher, John Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. The 3-1. Ground ball right side. Sends it to Walsh. And that quickly 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. To the right side. Walsh takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for the A's, and they trail it here 2-1. On to pitch now for Oakland, Danny Jimenez. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 56, Danny Jimenez.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Max Stassi. Payoff pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that will drop foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. A big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One and two now. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know what, Boog? If you're at the plate in that spot, you'll take it. You're fighting against the strikeout, trying to stay alive, but that pitch took the guesswork right out of it.
In the dirt. Save! Kicks and deals. Slow roller to third. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
A new pitcher in the game, A.J. Puck. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. And now the lefty.
Ball 3. Come on.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ohtani leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Safe at second.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-1. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Mike Myers. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Mike Myers.
Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy. The Athletics in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Archie Bradley preparing to come on if needed. Loop warming up as well. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Here's the 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it. And
a swing and a miss, and there's 1 down.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Chad Pinder now. Now fly ball to right center. Ward in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman,
Jonah Bride digs in now. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down here 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Left-hand hitter waits. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter on the ball, second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy, the next to hit for the Angels. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Kemp gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 33, Matt Duffy.
Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3 to the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. Angels 5 and the A's 1. Pitching change here, Archie Bradley. Trying to protect this lead.
Number 23, Archie.
And welcome back. Bottom 9. Here's Elvis Andrus. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. And a payoff pitch. Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's Jed Lowry for the 4th time tonight. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Marsh on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels.
These guys know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2 and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
ball.